Hello there, and welcome back to my little bit of Mexico. Now, whenever I hear tapping on the front door, generally it's somebody selling things as if they got through the gate. Well, actually, I didn't have a gate until a couple of years ago, so they used to tap on the door, or they would just call from the pavement. But anyway, it was one morning I was teaching my student via Zoom about 5 years ago, and there was this tap at the door and accompanying voice, so I just ignored it, apologized to my student, and we carried on. A little while later, a few minutes, a louder tap and a louder voice. I just said, sorry, obviously somebody's selling something at the door, and carried on. A couple of minutes later, a much louder, stronger tapping at the door with a louder voice. So I thought, yeah, this person's insistent. They're trying to sell something. So I made my apologies to my student, went on mute, and opened the front door. So as I opened the door, there was a man dressed in all black, with a gun on his hip and 3 letters on his shoulder, which were AEI, Agencia Estatal de Investigación. Oh, yeah, I guess it must be serious, I thought to myself. So I asked him, what do you want? And he asked, are you such and such a person? I thought, no. So he asked for my identification, which I duly gave him. And he was, okay, well, we're after this person. What they were after him for, I have no idea. But they went away happy, and my constipation certainly disappeared. But as I looked out onto the street, there was an all-black vehicle, no markings, whatever, but you could tell it was something official. I'm sure my neighbours must have looked down the road, seeing this vehicle, and said, what's the English guy been up to? Que es el inglés? Anyway, another little tale. Well, actually, I've done this one before. I was just doing an update to it. Anyway, please like and subscribe. You know, I always like new members of the audience. So, down there in the bottom. So, bye for now. See you all very soon. See you soon.